colleges and universities work with employers and state agencies to provide students a pathway that includes both industry credentials like certifications that are built into degrees, certification plus degree pathways. Working together, the college aligns its degree curriculum with an industry credential to better serve its learners and the workforce. With generous funding by ECMC Foundation, a unique group of partners explored effective ways to develop and launch new C+D pathways. WorkCred, the Higher Learning Commission, and the League for Innovation in the Community College were joined in this endeavor by 4 HLC members: Community College of Aurora, Delta College, Kirkwood Community College, and Moraine Valley Community College.
WorkCred conceptualized this initiative because we felt it was important to begin looking at the integration of credentials, but we also realized that there were other organizations could be very helpful to us. The League for Innovation for Community Colleges was certainly one that we felt was important because of their viewpoint of looking at innovation and doing things differently to improve outcomes. We felt Higher Learning Commission would be a perfect accrediting body. HLC has been very helpful in helping people think through how innovation can occur and at the same time have the blessing and the support of the accrediting body.
WorkCred came to us with the opportunity to say that our work in certifications can be tied to your work in degrees in the 2-year sector. It's an opportunity to prove the efficacy that a fast-track training, a micro-credential, and a credential can move an individual to a salary that is equal to a livable wage, and that livable wage, once stacked with other certifications and/or degree, can continue to have them at or above a livable wage or a thriving wage.
We were so excited at the Higher Learning Commission when we heard from WorkCred and their partner in this, the League for Innovation in the Community College. They are both leaders in this space as far as looking at short-term credentials that could lead toward degrees, credentialing, etc. So very high quality institutions, 4 institutions that participated, and the work aligned very well with what we're doing at HLC. So it's a very exciting project, and we were excited to see what these excellent community colleges could do to align work with the academic side. And the community engagement was critical.
The colleges that participated in this project built opportunities for a better student experience and stronger relationships with state agencies and employers.
We were trying to ensure that Community College of Aurora created pathways that had career and educational alignment, so students could earn an industry credential on their way to also completing their degree, and completion of both of those and that alignment ensures more rapid social and economic mobility for the students. So once they earn that industry credential as part of their pathway, they can actually start working in the field, which gains invaluable work experience instead of working unrelated jobs while they're going to school for what they actually want to be doing.
I wish we had this program when I was younger. This program is that important to me that I'm like, take advantage of it, because I'm getting all my certificates for behavioral health plus, behavioral health assistant, and I love that because I want people to know when I'm talking to them, I went to school to give you this.
Delta really focuses on trying to make sure the students getting the credit that they need, that they've earned for their pathway, which is usually a certificate or a 2-year degree.
The Google IT Support Program incorporates 5 courses, and those courses must be complete for you to obtain the certificate. Taking those courses, and if you opt to enroll at the college, you can get credit for 5 Delta courses in the CST area. This program does stand out to employers. It is fine-tuned to what they are wanting.
And just really in general, trying to make sure that we're offering our technical skill courses in a way that students are able to start small and be able to move into a more intentional pathway, getting them towards an associate degree and ultimately a transfer, such as an engineering program.
The industry-recognized credentials helped our students gain an awful lot of confidence along the way. When you're out in industry, they deal with vendors, they deal with technology, they deal with different types of technology deliverers. And by having students having the opportunity to not only get the A through F grade that we know our educators give, but also to get some type of certification that industry is recognized not only in Iowa or eastern Iowa, but all across the nation and internationally, is something that built confidence in them and allowed them to better represent their skill sets when they're going out and looking for employment.
This is really an opportunity for students in the community college to be able to get a degree and a certificate that is industry recognized, that is a common language, not only locally, nationally, but globally, setting your students apart from others that don't have this opportunity.
One of the challenges we see is how do we keep the students up to date in an ever-changing tech world? Every day, the students always face, how do we get them basically work ready? Here at Moraine, we really pride ourselves in trying to get the students aligned with industry. So we spent some time talking to industry partners, and they said, look, your students come out, they're technically savvy, but they know nothing about the particular certification we worked on, which is cloud computing. We have to train them, they don't really know or understand the concepts. So we wanted to answer the question, how do we get these students ready?
At Moraine Valley, this curriculum has always been cutting edge, and to have experience with this is going to be something that people who hire will really be looking for.
This project demonstrates the innovation that is possible with collaboration, resources, and quality higher education.
One of the major things I think in the bottom line is this type of approach makes each of the credentials better. The certification is better because of its interaction with the academic community. The academic community is better for the interaction with the certification.
This is just the first step. And it's the first step because we now can look at the work from Certification Plus degrees and the other work that is going along nationally. I believe this model can be replicable.
This is a perfect example of aligning the workforce to the job placement, to the academic outcomes, and the real benefit of leading toward a full degree, which we all know will add to the long-term quality of life for the individual student.